Happy Wednesday, September 3rd, 2025. You're listening to Blue Lightning AI Daily. I'm Zane, and today's episode was made with Microsoft Vibe Voice 7B. We've got a fun one. Descript just added Nano Banana as an in-app image model. Yes, banana. No, you don't have to peel it.
I'm Pippa, and I am absolutely here for Google naming an AI feature like a smoothie flavor. But it's a big deal for creators. This is about keeping your characters and products looking the same across edits. Thumbnails, ads, your series mascot, it finally stays on model.
Right, so what changed? Descript's late August update surfaced Nano Banana as an option inside the app for image generation. That means you can stick with the same face and proportions while you tweak lighting, wardrobe, pose, or background.
Basically, same person, new prompt. That's the vibe. If you've ever had a thumbnail character morph into their evil twin 3 versions later, this is the fix. And it's hooked into that broader Gemini 2.5 flash image wave Google's been pushing.
Who it's for? Creators doing image work, YouTube thumbnails, episodic art, brand mascots, product shots, ad variants, solo founders, small marketing teams, anyone A/B testing images and tired of retouching every little inconsistency.
So you can go from studio portrait, soft key light, blue blazer to sunset backlight, leather jacket, and it still looks like the same person? That's it?
That's the promise. Identity preservation plus prompt-level edits. Descript added it in the late August drop. Check the Descript changelog at descript.canny.io.changelog for the details.
Quick reality check for folks. This is not a tutorial segment, but in Descript you can pick the model in-app and then prompt away. Tell it the outfit, the mood, the set. The face and proportions stay locked. Boom, consistent brand.
And provenance. Google's been pairing this with SynthID-style watermarking, so outputs carry an invisible "this is AI" signal. That's important with platforms tightening policies around labeled content.
Yep, advertisers and partners get less nervous when there's traceability. PC Gamer even flagged the deepfake risk angle around this consistency tech. Like, yay for on-model characters, but also, don't be sketchy. Label your stuff.
Source check. We saw Descript confirm the update on their changelog, and each labs announced support for Nano Banana 2 in its image tooling. That shows it's not just a demo, it's moving into production workflows.
Shout to each labs. Availability now on their platform and API if you're building pipelines. And Axios framed Google's push here as trying to be top banana in image editing. Love the pun, but also facts.
Why this matters for workflow. 3 big wins. Faster iteration. You can spin variants fast without losing identity. Great for thumbnail testing, fewer manual fixes, no more cloning eyebrows or patching jawlines every time you change a shirt. Brand safety. Watermarking by default helps you ship with confidence.
And if you're doing episodic storytelling, webcomics, podcast art, tutorial series, this saves your sanity. The character you introduce in episode 1 doesn't suddenly get a new nose in episode 8.
We should place it in context. Other tools have hit consistency from different angles. Midjourney's character reference, Adobe's generative match for brand styles, and Scenario has been big on character workflows. But Nano Banana is leaning into same subject identity plus provenance signals, and now it's inside a mainstream creator app like Descript.
Also speed. The Gemini 2.5 flash image thing is about fast, tight edits. If it's quick and it stays on model, that's catnip for anyone running channels or ad accounts. Time is clout.
How it changes output. Creators can unify an entire season's look, characters, lighting grammar, backgrounds, and still flex scene by scene. Your hero product can rotate through holidays, collabs, and colorways without mismatched proportions or off-brand textures.
Oh, I get it. So your sneaker startup can ship 20 ad shots with the exact same shoe silhouette and stitch pattern, just remixing backgrounds and vibes. Cozy fall in one, neon cyberpunk in another. That's the move.
Availability notes. Descript's Nano Banana option is in the late August update rolling out in-app now. For ongoing updates, see the Descript changelog. Each lab says their Nano Banana integration is available via platform and API.
And because we're adults who think about policy now, watermarking. If you're doing brand deals, provenance is not optional this year. Google baking that in by default puts less risk on you and your clients.
Let's talk risks and guardrails. Identity preservation is amazing for your own characters, but consent is key with real people. The upside is real on-model hosts, presenters, mascots. The downside, deepfake concerns. So stick to characters and assets you own or have explicit rights to use, and label the outputs.
Facts. Also, if you're a YouTuber, imagine thumbnail refreshes with the same host identity across seasons. New hair, new lighting, new camera angle, but still recognizably you. That kind of visual continuity plays nice with binge behavior.
Creators always ask about the "how do I get the best results" angle. Without turning this into a tutorial, a few principles. Start with a clean base identity. Keep prompts concise about the character's defining traits. Make edits iteratively, lighting first, then wardrobe, then background, to avoid overloading the model. Save your house style as prompt snippets so every asset uses the same grammar.
And keep your brand palette consistent. Even with identity locked, if your teal drifts to seafoam, your grid starts looking messy. Pair Nano Banana with a color.style template in your project.
Bigger picture, Google's ecosystem alignment here makes sense. Search trust signals, YouTube thumbnails, potential near-device edits on Android, brand-safe generation in Workspace, catalog compliance for ads. Consistency plus provenance hits a lot of those checkboxes.
Wait, so if I'm a small team, what does day one look like? Give me the 30-second do this now.
Day 1. Open Descript, choose Nano Banana as your image model, set your base character or product prompt, generate a handful of hero shots, then iterate variants, lighting, wardrobe, background, without changing core identity. Export with watermarking on by default. Test variants in your thumbnails or ads.
That's tight. And if you're a dev or a studio doing volume, hit each labs for the API and shove this into your pipeline so the catalog stays on model across markets. No more Frankenfeed.
Competitive angle, this raises the bar. If consistency becomes default, audiences will notice when it's missing. Expect other platforms to highlight identity controls, and creators will choose tools based on output reliability, not just raw wow factor.
We love WoW, but we love ships on Tuesday even more. Consistent faces and products mean fewer reshoots, fewer Photoshop marathons, more sleep. Put that on a mug.
Quick source roll call so you can dig deeper. Descript changelog has the Nano Banana in-app update and other late August features. Descript.canny.io.changelog, each labs. Introducing Nano Banana Post outlines capabilities and availability on their platform and API. Axios covered Google's consistency push in late August as a strategic bid in image editing. PC Gamer flagged the deepfake concerns around identity-preserving edits.
And for vibes, the name Nano Banana is elite branding. Peak meme energy with serious utility. Top banana indeed.
Final take. On-model images are becoming the default. Faster variants, fewer fixes, provenance by default. Descript bringing Nano Banana in-app is a clean step toward reliable, brand-safe visuals for everyday creators.
That's the show. Thanks for hanging with us on Blue Lightning AI Daily. If you want more breakdowns and video tutorials on your favorite AI tools, hit bluelightningtv.com for news, updates, and how-tos.
We'll be back tomorrow. I'm Zane.
I'm Pippa. Go make something consistent and chaotic, but mostly consistent. Bye.